David Trent attempts to return to Bullard Hall with his mysterious prisoner, not suspecting that the so-called Lewis Malcolm is really a girl. To save time, they start across a lake in a boat owned by what appear to be simple fishermen, but...
We found the horse the youth rode, but there was no trace of him.
I dare not return to Sir Edgar empty-handed. His orders were to continue the search clear to Bullard Hall if necessary.
Master David has vanished also.
He was carrying important letters to the Hall, so no doubt continued his journey. Rest a while and we'll continue the search.
The fight almost finished me. You saved my life, Lewis.
And we are friends, David?
We were never exactly enemies. No, I've not forgotten how you tricked me at the inn last night.
I was in great danger. Someday I can tell you why. It's unfortunate our horse ran off.
A long way by foot. Through outlaw country, too.
I'm not afraid of outlaws.
You're one of them? That is why you're fleeing Sir Edgar.
No, I am not one of them. Nor is that why I'm fleeing.
And what is your reason?
I cannot tell you that.
And you'll go to Bullard Hall with me and explain there.
If you say so, I must. Since I'm under your protection.
We had some food. Aren't you hungry?
Yes, but hadn't we better travel?
If we wait for Sir Edgar's soldiers, we can have horses.
You saved me from them last night. Why?
I don't know, since I mean to take you to Bullard Hall anyway.
Hadn't we better start?
How old are you, 16?
No, almost 18.
You're frail. More like a girl than a boy. Yet you were strong enough to save my life. I will go. But I warn you, I'm your captor as well as your protector. This must be the very midst of the outlaw country.
Then we will be safer hiding than traveling. Do Sir Edgar's men travel this way?
No, they use the Briarley Road direct to save time. Sir Edgar needs every man.
Does he plan to attack Lord Markham?
There's no secret about it. He and the Earl of Medford plan not only to attack Lord Markham, but to destroy him. said you weren't afraid of the outlaws.
I'm not. It was your safety I was thinking of.
To be gathering for a meeting. I'd like to know what they're up to.
You mean you'd spy on them?
Why not?
It'd mean your death if you were caught.
I don't mean to let them catch me.
Three fingers on the string, and hold that left arm out straight. Try that. You bend the bow strongly, Roger, but your aim is something to fear. Try again. That's right. Oh, that was no shot. You could hardly miss such a target.
I fear I'm no archer.
Oh, you learn. You're young, so there's plenty of time.
But I'm better with this.
A sling, eh? Let me see you try it.
Step aside, Robert. What that boy needs is a good whipping.
Oh, the boy meant no harm. He's just learning.
Well, that's awful.
Men of the Greenwood, we've gathered because our scouts report a large number of soldiers of our bitter enemy, Sir Edgar Bullard, is on the march. We're fortunate Sir Edgar himself may be with them.
I trust Sir Edgar carries a fat pouch. If I'm to miss a meal on his account, I must be well paid.
You're always greedy, Red Robert, but I'm sure Sir Edgar carries a fat enough purse to provide dinner for us all. Sir Edgar has foully wronged all of us. He has burned our homes, killed our people. He has might on his side, but we have right on ours. I've promised you all your vengeance. You shall have it. And I shall have mine. There's the signal. Sir Edgar must be near. You all know your places. Let none of them escape.
Now we can go safely.
Go when Sir Edgar and his men are in danger?
Would you warn him after what you heard, or have you no ears?
The man is an outlaw. Would you have me credit him?
Maybe not. But I've heard before what Sir Edgar has done. Would you still defend him?
I must. Sir Edgar raised me, protected me. I must be loyal to him.
Would you leave me? After your oath?
No. Come. Give me those arrows.
Never.
to whip you.
You think I deserve it? Why don't you?
I don't know. Your fault I'm not there.
Perhaps you would not have had time to warn them.
I was right to suspect you. You're no friend of our side.
I never pretended to be.
You needn't come any farther.
Have you forgotten your oath to protect me?
I had. But one more trick like that last, and I'll deal with you, oath or not.
Learn who that is.
You can do no more. We must go, quickly.
After them. They must not escape.
He's only a boy.
got us hemmed in.
Will Sir Edgar Bullard survive the surprise attack on Briarley Inn? Will Sir Edgar escape destruction at the hands of Allan Hawk and his forest outlaws? Don't fail to see Blazing Barrier, the third thrill-packed chapter of Son of the Guardsman, at this theater next week. Failing to save the Bullard soldiers from attack, David and Louise are seen and pursued by the outlaws of the forest. In a desperate effort to avoid capture, David overpowers an outlaw and takes his horse. But as they continue their flight,
You hurt, Louis?
It is nothing, David.
There's a way of escape, if you can make it.
I'll try.
Hurry, we've no time to waste.
I'm afraid.
Our fear is for women.
We can go no farther. I wonder who they were.
Welcome, David. I trust you left your uncle well. What is this youth doing here?
I didn't ask to come.
The lad calls himself Lewis Malcolm. He escaped from Sir Edgar, who considers him of some value. Why, I do not know.
Well, we'll detain him until Sir Edgar returns. Duncan, take care of Master Lewis. Make sure he doesn't run off again. Come. You've had a hard journey, David. You need food and rest. Louise Markham. I thought so.
Why deny it? I am Mistress Louise of Markham Castle.
Nevertheless, I shall still detain you.
Since when has Sir Edgar Bullard made war on women?
Well, you shall be our guest. You're not our prisoner. Yet. Summon your wife to look after Mrs. Louise. In more fitting clothes, you'll be lovely to look at. Lord Markham's daughter will be our guest. See that no harm befalls her.
I understand. Come with me.
Sir Edgar has plans for her. She's valuable to him.
My wife will guard her well.
Master David does not know her identity, and he must not learn it. I'd like to see Lord Markham's face when he discovers that his daughter is held captive in Bullard Hall.
Brandon, you've been hurt. How?
The coach was attacked, sir, by Sir Edgar's men. We tried to see Mistress Louise through to safety. But
what?
But they have taken her prisoner to Sir Edgar's quarters at Briarley Inn.
The information, my lord, given us by our scouts is correct. Sir Edgar's headquarters are still at Briarley Inn.
The Earl of Medford. Has he joined forces yet with Sir Edgar?
No, the Earl is disappointed with Sir Edgar's actions and for the time being is withdrawn.
Good. Without Medford's support, Sir Edgar will be unable to give battle. We will attack Briarley Inn and rescue my daughter. Call the men to arms.
Yes, my lord.
Take care of Brandon. You bring me good tidings from the Earl of Medford?
My tidings, Sir Edgar, are not good. My master is not pleased with the manner in which you have conducted your campaign against Lord Markham. He has withdrawn his men.
Why, without his support, I am unprotected.
That is to be regretted, sir. But my Lord of Medford waited 2 days for you to join him in the attack.
If Lord Markham hears of this, he will attack me. We are being attacked. Go out and defend me.
Sir Edgar, without your leadership, all is lost.
I can do nothing. They're too strong for us. Innkeeper! Joe
me the rear way out so I may safely escape.
Yes, my lord, this way.
Where is your master, Sir Edgar Bullard?
Lord Markham, you have saved us. Would that you had come earlier.
Where is Sir Edgar?
He fled, sir, at the first sound of battle.
Did he take my daughter with him?
Your daughter?
Yes, my daughter. Have you seen her? Come, man, use your brain. She was clad as a boy.
There was such a youth here last night, sire, but he escaped.
Escaped? What do you mean?
I know no more, sir.
I'll find her.
Whom do you seek, David?
You know very well whom I seek. The boy, Lewis Malcolm, where is he?
He's well taken care of.
What is behind all this? Why are you hiding him?
I follow only the orders of your uncle, Sir Edgar Bullard. And you'd be wise to do the same.
You, Duncan, you have a tongue. Speak up. Where's the boy?
I know of no boy, Master David.
Girl, then, where's she?
I cannot tell you.
If she is in this castle, I will find her.
My father, Lord Markham, is rich. He would pay you well if you would aid my escape.
My loyalty has no price.
She's a smart one, she is. Before I knew it, she had me trussed up like a bird.
I can see that, but where did she go?
You must have passed her on your way here.
Your guest does not care for Bullard Hall and has escaped. He must be recaptured.
Someone stole my cart.
Was it a small boy?
Yes. Do you know him?
Fetch my horse, Duncan.
Tell me, how you happened to lose your cart?
Malcolm, you'll return to Bullard Hall. And this time I intend to find out who you really are. Or perhaps you'll tell me now.
I'll tell you nothing.
Then back to the hall.
Effort to escape was fruitless. If you attempt it again, I shall confine you to the dungeon. Now go with her.
Another show of force from you, Mark Kroll, and I will take a hand. The lady may be your prisoner and must await Sir Edgar's decision, but there shall be no such display from you again while I am here.
Thank you, Master David. I shall remember your kindness, even though you did bring me back.
When my uncle returns, I'm quite sure he will not approve of your actions.
I am quite sure it will be the other way. He'll not approve of yours.
We are all that survived the attack, Sir Edgar.
We must make our way back to Bullard Castle. There to gather more men so we can await the new attack from Lord Markham. Follow me.
Save your arrows. We may need them.
Sir Edgar and some of his soldiers are moving through the forest. I just saw them.
Are you sure, Roger?
I recognize Sir Edgar, and his soldiers fired at me.
Signal the others.
You must go to Bullard Hall and bring help.
Yes, Sir Edgar.
Come.
Sir Edgar.
Sir Edgar, take your positions, men. The enemy, defend me.
Being attacked near the hills.
There's cover here. We can hold out till our men come.
Sir Edgar has trapped himself.
Run to earth like a fox. Let's smoke him out.
Look! Save me, David.
What will happen when the outlaws learn of Red Robert's capture? Does Lord Markham face death in the forest, or will the outlaws offer help? Be sure to see The Siege of Bullard Hall, the 4th action chapter of Son of the Guardsman,